Nationwide, colleges and universities have endowments totaling more than $500 billion. On November 5, startling records came to light surrounding the investments of more than 100 U.S. universities and colleges in secret, offshore accounts through their endowments. 104 universities, including the Ivy League school Princeton and top New Jersey State school Rutgers, are included in this list. The records are known as the Paradise Papers. Comprised of 13.4 million records, these leaked documents contained data about how universities, alongside wealthy elite and global organizations, protected their wealth through secret tax transactions. These transactions, as reported by the New York Times and The Guardian, incriminate the universities, as the reports show investments in fossil fuels and other related industries. This is contrary to the recent push by universities for sustainability efforts and transparency about endowment investments. The Times reports that both Columbia and Duke, top-ranked endowment universities, have ties to a Brazilian company known for controversial iron mining. Other major universities, in 2012, invested in ANCAP Energy Capital Fund IXC, which has ties to oil development. Included in this list is Syracuse University and Northeastern, according to The Guardian. It is also reported that schools such as Columbia and Stanford had connections to an investment group in Bermuda prior to 2011. College endowments are usually tax-free, as they are monetary donations given to the universities. These endowments can be invested and help generate income. However, colleges and universities can be forced to pay taxes when they generate income outside of education. This is when investment options in private entities are pursued. By leaving the country, these endowments are given to blocker corporations. Inferred by the name, these corporations allow colleges to use endowment money for private entities without being taxed. These dealings are done in countries such as Bermuda, where taxes are low or non-existent. Blocker corporations are not illegal, and it is reported that 52% of funds are put towards hedge funds and private entities. Recently, House GOP leaders have proposed the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. The act targets private universities with assets of $100,000 per student. This would mean that billion-dollar endowments would be taxed 1.4% on their income. This is a new threat to big, private universities. The Paradise Papers were first leaked to German newspaper, Süddeutsche Zeitung, by an unknown source. The documents were then shared with the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, who enlisted the help of major publications The New York Times and The Guardian. The information was leaked from two offshore law firms, the biggest being Appleby, founded in Bermuda. The documents, as far back as 2003, also tie public figures such as Queen Elizabeth II and U.S. Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross to wealth concealment, related David K. Johnson on Why You Should Care About the Panama Papers commentary.